Welcome to another episode of Millennial Investing Explained. Here's today's question. If you were to summarize everything you've learned over the years from investing your own money, from being a finance professional, what is the number one piece of advice that you would give somebody?
Keep it simple. So if you don't understand what you're doing with your money, you should not do it. So when it comes to investing, if you're investing in something you don't understand, you need to seek to understand it. This stuff, I find some of the complex stuff really fascinating, but only because it makes the simple stuff ring so much truer. And I think the more and more you learn, you realize that the simplest solution is often the best one. And when you're investing, seeking simplicity can mean not making different buys and sells. So if you feel like, well, I feel like the market's going to go down and so I should probably sell, that's too complicated. The markets always go up and down. And the simpler solution would be keep saving, keep buying, don't sell. Don't sell until you're retiring because there's plenty of time to ride it out. When it comes to using mutual funds or ETFs, I only own a single fund. It's 100% stocks. It's globally diversified. It's, not the sexiest thing, but it's ultimately going to help me achieve my goals. My goals are going to be driven by how much I save and the fact that I'm earning, at least market returns. And so finding ways to simplify your life makes it easier to track, makes it less stressful, but also just the products that are available today allow you to simplify in a way that just better leverages compound interest and just makes your life easier. So I think the more and more I learn, the more and more I start embracing simplicity.
As a listener of the show, you can probably tell that Peter and I are both very passionate about personal finance and investing. But when you really look at our portfolios, I know Peter just mentioned he keeps it simple. I keep it relatively simple as well. So you can still like to learn about these things and not go super complex with your portfolios. You can keep it simple. And then if you don't like this stuff at all, keep it simple anyway. And you don't have to spend a lot of time worrying about it. That's all for this episode of Millennial Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.